He has been sitting in the car for 11 minutes with the engine off. His name is Dev. The house in front of him is his. Through the glass in the front door, one hall light is still on. Rosa leaves it on for him. She has done it for 9 years. He is not hiding from them. He is trying to arrive. Because he has said yes to everything since 7 this morning. And he has nothing left to say hello with. There are 7 ways to say no without speaking a word. 6 of them are small. The 7th is the one almost nobody does. Stay for it. It is the only one that changes the house. You know, this evening, the door opens and somebody asks you one very small question. And the small question is the one that finishes you. Not because you don't love them, because a person only has so many yes in a day, and yours ran out at 4 o'clock. Here is the thing nobody tells you about the word no. Out loud, it is expensive. It needs a reason and a tone and a face that can carry it. At the end of a long day, you have none of those left. But your voice is not the only part of you that answers. So here are 7 that cost nothing. Start small. Number 1, put the phone face down on the far side of the table. In 2013, 2 researchers at the University of Essex sat pairs of strangers in a booth and asked them to talk for 10 minutes. A phone sat nearby. Nobody touched it. Nobody even looked at it. The pairs with the phone in the room felt less close and trusted each other less. So turning it over is a full sentence. It says, not you, not now. Number 2, don't answer at the speed of the question. Vanessa Bones at Cornell has spent years on one small, uncomfortable finding. People agree to things they would rather refuse, mostly to escape the 2 seconds of discomfort that refusing would cost. So take the 2 seconds. A pause is not rudeness. It is a room where the true answer has time to arrive. Number 3, 1 hour with the alerts off. Not the phone, just the alerts. At the University of British Columbia, Kostin Kushlev and his colleagues gave students 1 week with notifications on and 1 week with them off. The week the alerts were on, they were more scattered, more restless, less able to stay with any one thing. You are not saying no to anyone. You are saying no to the interruption of everyone. That is a different thing entirely. Number 4, turn your body. Shoulders, knees, feet. All of you toward one person. The anthropologist Edward Hall named this in 1966. He called it proxemics, the language we speak with distance and angle. Your family already reads it fluently. They have been reading it all year. A body turned halfway toward the door has already said no, and everyone in the room heard it. So turn all the way. Number 5, let your eyes go somewhere soft. At the University of Stirling, Gwyneth Doherty Snedden watched children answer hard questions and found they looked away to do it. Looking away is not leaving. It is thinking. Their answers were more accurate when they did it. You are allowed to stop performing attention for a moment so that you can actually give some. Number 6, the unfinished thing goes on paper before it goes to bed with you. In 2011, E.J. Masacampo and Roy Baumeister at Florida State found that unfinished tasks keep interrupting the mind. Finishing them was not what fixed it. Making one specific plan for them was. Then the thoughts let go. Write the one sentence. Close the book. That closing is a no, and the night hears it. Number 7, the one almost nobody does. John Gottman and his team brought 130 newly married couples into an apartment laboratory and filmed 12 hours of ordinary life. They watched for the smallest thing in the room. A bid. Look at this. Do you remember that? Come here a second. 6 years later, the couple still together had turned toward those bids 86% of the time. The ones who had parted, 33. Turning toward one person is the loudest no you will ever say to everything else. And it takes 4 seconds and no words at all. So here's the part it took Dev 9 years to understand, sitting out there in that car. He thought the no he owed was to them, to the evening, the questions, the small hands. It wasn't. The no he owed was to the day, to the 11 things still open, and the voice still rehearsing a meeting that ended at 6. That is what 1 quiet minute is for. Not to hide in, to set something down before you carry it inside. Try it tonight in this order. Give it 60 seconds before you open the door. Phone face down. Alerts off. 1 long breath out, longer than the one you take in. Then turn your whole body toward the first person you see and answer the smallest thing they say. Just a hall light. Just somebody moving in the kitchen. That's it. That is the whole practice. Dev opened the door at 11 minutes past 7. He said nothing at all for the first 4 seconds. He put the phone face down on the shelf. He turned toward the kitchen, and Rosa looked up. Later that night, he was the one who turned the hall light off. He had never done that before. He had never got there first. You have said yes all day. You are allowed to put it down at the door. Tomorrow, another minute like this one.